What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be playing on Minecraft Infdev once again. And yes, you can probably tell by my voice I am very ill. I've got a cold and I've been out and about for like the past few weeks and well, yeah, I've got a bit unlucky I guess. But yeah, let's not waste any time and let's just get straight into it, because today, as you can see, we are near the sheep pen, which looks very yeah. Basically, my granddad came round and basically he's leaving now, so he's just saying goodbye to me. But yeah, so what I want to do today is I want to kind of like clear up this area a little bit, fill it all with dirt, and yeah, because it's a mess right now, as you can see. Looks nice though, but no, I'm not allowing it. But also, something I've been working on recently was, you probably may have noticed this before, and well, this as well. But I didn't realise they were literally right next to each other, so I kind of just linked them up through this little tunnel. Pretty weird, but like pretty cool at the same time. But yeah, yeah. So I've removed some trees that used to be here, as you can maybe tell. If you can't, I don't blame you, but yeah. So yeah, so I need quite a lot of dirt, as you probably might already tell. And my shovel's going to break any second now. Yes, 8 scoops and it's gone. But yeah, that hasn't really got me irritated or anything. By the way, the reason why I made so many stone pickaxes was because they just kept breaking, and basically they were crucial for me actually being able to actually mine stuff. Because if I don't know if I've shown you, but if I haven't, I'll show you now. Basically, I've been working on the mine, so let me show you that. Yeah, I also want to make this look more prettier as well. Like, I want to fill some gaps in, make it all look more square than circular. Or, well, should I say irregular? Better word to describe it. But like, I don't know if you lot can tell, but I've got a very like sore throat. Like, my throat is killing me right now. not to speak, but like to, like, just in general, like, it hurts. Another thing I wanted to show you lot, which I didn't do last time I don't think, was I was working on a pyramid, a better one than Jelly's, because this one may look more like a pyramid than usual. So yeah, as you can see, oh Jesus. Okay, why has it done that? Okay, that is not right. What am I doing? Oh, that's it. Look at that, we're just missing one. How convenient. I also built some houses as well. I couldn't do this previously because there was no panes, there was no fences, and there was even no stairs. But now we're in beta 1.1 and I've already built a village, a very small village, which I will be placing beds in soon, and basically I'll be curing villagers and tossing them in. And also there's no fence gates yet, so we can't necessarily make fence gates. But yeah, so we've got a fair bit of cobblestone, so we can build something today. I reckon what we should build is maybe like, because I've already built a castle. Like, my castle is like pretty well known now by friends, and you know. But basically, yeah, I reckon today we should build probably maybe like a house that's more like, you know, like an industrial house or an old house. Because I reckon that'd be pretty good. I reckon. I'm not joking. I've literally woken up like 2 hours ago, only because of stupid cold, man. But basically, so yesterday I was waiting for the bus to get home, and basically the bus just didn't come at the time it said it would. So in the end, I had to walk half an hour worth of walking just to get home. And I'm not joking, that literally tired me out when I got home yesterday. So thank you, bus driver. You are an absolute knob. But yeah, yeah, I'm not really fussed about it anymore because it's over and done with. But I'm still pretty angry at the fact that, like, I waited, let's say, about half an hour for the bus, and then I had to walk half an hour home. Also, something else I built, which I don't think I've shown you lot yet, is that little island over there, which looks a bit ugly at the moment, as some people would say. Which, if you did, I don't blame you. Basically, I've been working in the Nether on a structure, but not quite a structure, but like a base kind of thing. And basically, the netherrack that I obtained from it, I've just used to make an island. And by the way, it is 2 blocks deep. The island is. Yeah, this is 2 blocks deep. I want to decorate it in the future to make it look more like the Nether. And then, of course, when we reach the future updates, I'll turn it into a Nether biome. And I've also did like a little bit of like decorating around the sides of my castle, which I'll show you in a sec. I think I should have definitely made a boat. Jesus Christ. So at the moment, this is just a dock where you go fishing. There's no fences underneath, so maybe not a dock, but like maybe like a path. First of all, I've just noticed that the thing's missing. What? Wait, hold on. I remember surrounding all this in like sand or dirt. I can't remember which one it was. Where is it? Because I definitely did not place the leaves like floating like that. I placed them. Never mind. I'm not going to complain. I complain about everything apparently, according to some people. Some people come to me and they say, "Josh, you complain too much. You need to shut your mouth." And I'm like, "Listen, I can't help it. If I have to complain about something, I will complain." Yeah, I've also brought my mic a little bit closer, so maybe I could like talk like this, maybe, and it kind of sounds like ASMR. But at the same time, I'm not a big fan of ASMR, so I'll keep my distance for now. But yeah, look at all this cobblestone we've got. So maybe we could build something using it. I'm not 100% sure, but well, yeah, we'll figure it out. Like, we've got this entire ocean biome here, which kind of looks a bit empty. So, and of course, I have replaced some of the sand with glass because, you know, there's a cave underneath. And also the farm's looking okay. I just remembered there was a bit of sand over there. Also, my neck is killing me. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, it hurts so badly. And by the way, starting the year next year, we'll be going into 1.0 official release. Yeah. Some of you probably might not care, but yeah, I'm just pointing it out. We'll be playing official Minecraft. Yeah, I kind of did like a massive jump cut from Infdev to alpha to beta, because I jumped between the lot during one episode, which was the 4-hour one. Which that was episode 201, in which I have actually decided to start streaming a little bit earlier, just so I can get a nice easy head start for next year. But I'm still gonna put it down as I did those episodes next year rather than this year. But I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna stop streaming when I hit a certain number next year. Like, I'm just gonna keep streaming as much as I can up until the end of the year, and then we'll rank up how many streams I did. Because as of now, not including the ones that I've done, so this is up until episode 200, I have done a total of 147 streams this year, not including episode 201 and 202. And last year I did 50. Wait, no. 53 streams. Can't read that. Oh. Alright, that's better. I've done 53 streams last year, and I've done 147 this year, which is nuts. Also, I did a bit of mini sparring yesterday, because I went round my mate Callum's house and we did a bit of like MMA training stuff, and also like boxing style sparring as well. Because Callum said he wanted to start boxing, so I was like, "You want to do like a mini spar?" And he was like, "Yeah." Well, he asked me before a few months ago. He was like, "Do you want to spar?" And I was like, "Nah, man, I'm good. Don't feel the best." And I did explain to him yesterday that because I'm ill, because yes, I was still ill yesterday too. I told him that I'm not my strongest when I'm ill. In which there was a clear like difference between like the way how my strength basically. So like, because Callum admitted that I was stronger than him, which I took that as a compliment. I wasn't gonna get like cocky about it. So of course, if you get too cocky about something, then you'll either lose it or you'll be defeated. So I just accepted the fact that I was stronger than Callum, and I was just like, you know what? I'm glad someone's told me that. So, anyways, so with this path, I want to kind of extend it like into the horizon over there. But for now, I reckon we'll stick it here. So we'll begin here. So this will be one corner. Right, so there, like that. I want to kind of connect it to this this mine over here, and the fact that I'm actually building it the way I am now basically kind of just puts this little hole hand in hand with that. See? So when you come out the back of this, you'll go straight into the mini like mine. And what I could do is turn all this into like a room, because that'd be kind of cool, if you ask me. Because well, you know, there's so much potential that I could do. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Well, it's not worth it yet, but we'll get to it later. Basically, I struggled to get out of bed early. Like my mum was telling me to wake up and get out of bed and stuff, but I was just struggling, like, because I was ill. Like I'm not faking being ill. Like I genuinely am. It may sound like I haven't like coughed that much, but like my throat is in pain. But honestly, yesterday was so fun with Cal. Like honestly, like that guy, he's class. Honestly, like Callum, he's been probably my only real friend. Like during the past few years, like he's been a real one. Because basically, I broke up with my girlfriend. He was there for me. He was like, "Listen, mate, they come and go. You've just gotta move on." He taught me the ways of being a true gentleman, and well, thanks to him, I guess I am a better me now. Of course, we both do some stuff which doesn't seem like good and all, which I'm not going to get into too much detail what we do because, well, it's not that good. I'd say it's something that I think Callum would probably kill me if I told anyone about that we did. It's nothing too bad. It's just stuff that I need to. I should more or less just not talk about. Only because, yeah, Callum likes to keep a few things private, so I respect that, and I don't talk about it. Right, I'm gonna go make a shovel real quick because, well, I've got a lot of digging to do, so yeah. Ah, never mind. I don't really care. I mean, the more shovels, the better. You can't lie about that. Also, I tried Lego Fortnite last night, and not gonna lie, that game is hard, but at the same time, it's really fun. It's very like addictive. And what I mean by addictive is like I didn't want to stop playing it. I died once to a spider disguised as a rock, and well, from that point I just kept playing. You thought I was going to say I stopped playing, but no, I kept playing. I've also got a video coming out soon, which will be very interesting to upload because, well, it's something that some people have talked about in the past but don't touch on it enough. And it's something you, as a viewer, might have experienced before on like social media and stuff. I'm only gonna upload it and keep recording it when my voice sounds better, because if I talk with the voice that I'm talking with now, which sounds like a ripped up voice box that has been thrown away for years, I probably would sound like I just don't give a shit about it. And I have been trying my best not to swear this entire stream, but that one just slipped out. Because I'm trying to go towards the family friendly side of YouTube now, only because I've got that like scary feeling that I might miss out on like lots of money in the future, because like I get demonetized or I basically just don't get recommended to anyone, or because of the way how I style my content. So I'm trying to keep things as family friendly as possible. Like I know I could play games that are not family friendly and then just say that they are, and then of course people get pissed off at me. YouTube of course gives me a strike maybe, but just in general, I'm probably going to stop swearing as much in my videos now as I did like well, this year, last year, year before that in 2020. Because basically, I swear a lot in my videos, only because that's my personality. Like, I can swear a lot sometimes. Like, when I get angry, when I get confused, when I'm just joking around. Like, it's very hard to tell when I won't swear. Because it's just hard to tell. Because with me, it's hard for me to tell it. No, it's hard to tell what my next move will be. Because like right now, I could literally just like punch my monitor out just for no reason, and none of you would ever have guessed that I would have done that. And that's my personality. Just confuse them. I need to fix all this up, so let me just... I don't really care about the fact it's cobblestone, I just want to clear it up, that's all. Doors don't stack, by the way. Just want to remind you of that. Right. The thing is with me and Callum, another thing I wanted to mention, is that we've known each other since primary school. So we've been friends for like 12 plus years now, I'd say. But like we've been best friends since year 6, so it's been about, let's say, 6 years that we've known each other and been friends. Because I remember how me and Callum became best friends quite well. Because basically, Callum basically got rejected by most of his friends at the time, and so he just came to me and he was like, well, yeah, so he came over to me one time in year 6 and we both just started chatting with each other. We had a good time, we had a nice chemistry, we basically had a good bond with each other. And so yeah, he was like the class clown at the time, but he told me that he didn't feel like he was the class clown. He felt like he was more or less an ex-class clown, as in he used to be one. Also, this is the nether, so we've still got a fair bunch of netherrack to just get rid of still, which we can do. And by the way, I will smelt some of this into nether brick in the future. I can't do it now because, well, you know, basically it's not in this version yet. There are no nether fortresses either. The only reason I came here is for glowstone and some other things. Like, the fact that me and Callum have been friends for about 6 years now, like best friends for 6 years, is nuts. Like, originally I thought, like, I was left behind. Like, I thought, you know, Callum wasn't like the guy for me. He was just, you know, he was just using me just so he could get more friends of mine. But no, he stuck by my side for all these years. And because of him, that's where I got my confidence from. That's why I'm not like a shy, introverted nerd anymore. I am the Josh Malpass that I wanted to be. I hated being an introvert back in the day in school. Only because it was just lame being the introvert. I wanted to be more confident because, like, you know, being confident is like the key to success. So the fact that I boosted my confidence up was very good, actually, because like some people nowadays are too scared to like read in front of a class. But if someone tells me, Josh, could you read that in front of the class? Aye, Captain. And I'll just do it. I've got no issues at all. It'd be good if I had TNT, because this thing is so weak, honestly. One blast and it's all gone. Guess I could use a bed, but like I don't want to use any wool. But all I've really got to say about Callum is he was my grindstone. He is the thing that sharpened me up in terms of like my confidence. He was the man who boosted my confidence. He made my knife sharper. Well, I am the knife. He sharpened me. Basically, yeah, thanks to him, I'm the man I am today. So yeah, people say like, oh, so and so's my celebrity. No, not celebrity. So and so's my hero, like, because he does this in this scenario. But all I've really got to say is Callum is my hero. He's the man who pulled me out of the introvert zone and put my life back on its rail. Well, back on its track, basically. So like, the Josh Malpass you've been seeing for like the past few years has basically been the improved version of what I used to be. Because like honestly, if I was never friends with Callum, or like that argument that we had back in year 6 over a Roblox account, if that escalated like so far that we both had a fallout, I probably wouldn't have been the kid I am today. I probably would still be an introverted nerd. But yeah, there's nothing else I can really say about Callum rather than the fact that he was the man who put my life back on track. Because I never really got bullied in school, which was kind of a relief because, you know, I didn't want to face anything bad. Because with me, I was more or less the kid that nobody even like cared about. Like nobody really cares about this guy. But Callum, he was the man who took me under his wing and saved me, I guess. If you word it like that, he saved me. Like, I've never really been depressed in my life. I guess you could call the time back in 2020 when I was depressed. Because, of course, we were in lockdown, I got bored, I got really sad at the fact that, like, I couldn't really, like, hang out with my friends. Like, me and Jake, at the time, we were only friends for about a year then. Maybe, like, no, maybe, like, a couple months, maybe. But of course, when lockdown was, well, over, back in like September, we both got together. We went to Ashby Park. We basically did a few videos together, which I am planning to do some more with him soon. Like I want to do some like skits with him. like I want to do a skit where basically he tells me that through the time that he was gone, he learned some new stuff, and he learned to be a better person, and then he shows me it, and he basically injures himself, which then causes me to end the video. Not going against the guidelines on YouTube, saying like you can't have anything like graphical or violent. Not going against that. Like rather the fact that like it's all going to be scripted basically. So like none of us are actually going to get hurt. Like it's just going to look like we did. Well, look like he did. Because I think that'd be quite funny. Because like I know skits are like so like 2016, 2015, but like time's limited, alright? Like one day the earth will end, like, and your lives will be over. So it's always best to get the things that you don't want to do done now rather than later, because later may never be upon you. Later may never come. Later's just a saying. So it's always best to get the things done now rather than later. It's like homework. If you get it done now, it's not putting any weight on your back, stressing you out, and all that kind of stuff. Whereas if you do it like the day before it's due, you get stressed out and you basically panic, which causes you to produce a less like like a version of your homework which was basically the worst version that you've ever made of anything. I mean, to be fair, I'm only saying that kind of stuff from experience, because like I never did my homework the day I got it. I'd always do it like a few days before, or otherwise I would just never do it. I mean, to be fair, looking back at high school, the amount of pieces of homework which I never did was crazy. Like there's probably at least like 50 pieces, like over the course of 5 years, which is crazy because like most teachers know me from being the bright kid, the kid who always does the work, the kid who's always putting 1,000% of effort into his work. And if they found out I never did any of my homework, they would be shocked. They'd be surprised. They'd be surprised that the brightest kid in their class never did the homework. Like there was some art pieces which I never did back in like year 8. But that's because the teacher left, and there was nothing I could do about that. Yeah, I'm not going to name any like teachers whose homework I never did, because of course, well, yeah, they could literally like, you know, somehow get in contact with me and be like, why did you never do the homework? And then I'll be like, because I forgot, and you also forgot. Because literally that was the reason why I never did the homework, because I forgot to do it. I told them that I forgot, and then they gave me a deadline to do it, and then when that deadline came, they forgot. But of course I did get some detentions for not doing the homework, which I had three of them this year in year 11. I had one for poor effort in the homework, because I didn't use a calculator or like the stuff online to basically, you know, ace it. In fact, that was the thing they wanted me to do, but of course I didn't know, so I ended up getting like 21 out of 80, and the teacher was like, nah, not having it. But yeah, if you want to see a Lego Fortnite video, just let me know in the comments, and I'll crack it up and get it done. Well, maybe not like a video, maybe more of a stream. And by the way, something that people have been asking me, like when I'm in like college or when I was in school, is why do you stream rather than upload videos? And the reason why is because I find streaming much easier than YouTube. Because with me, I struggle to post videos now because when I record them, the quality comes out terrible for some odd reason, and I don't understand why. So when I stream, the quality's good for some reason, which is kind of odd, I guess. But yeah, my mate Callum gave me some games recently. Let me get them. It's these here. God's sake, Luigi. So basically, my mate Callum was giving some games away, and basically he let me have these two, which is GTA San Andreas and Red Dead Redemption 2. And I've been wanting to play GTA San Andreas for years now, like maybe like 2-3 years. Only because I just loved the atmosphere of like being a gangster. Like GTA 5 is cool because I've actually still got GTA 5, but there was something about GTA San Andreas which basically got me in the mood of like, oh, okay, this is the real shit now, like the real like gangster stuff. Whereas with GTA, it focuses more on the 21st century, whereas GTA San Andreas basically focused on the late 1990s, like 20th century. I really hope this cold does not last until Monday or Wednesday even. If it lasts till Wednesday, then I'm basically going to be very, very angry. Because of course I need to go to college and all that kind of stuff. And if I don't go to college, I basically miss out on a lot of stuff. And of course, if I miss out on that certain stuff, then basically I'm at a disadvantage for the whole class. I mean, I'm not hating college at the moment, but college is actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. Never thought I'd be saying it, but education is fun. The only reason why is because I just have good friends there, I guess. Like it's not like I'm not friends with anyone. It's literally the fact that I'm friends with everyone there. And I mean everyone in my class, like Ephron, Neeraj, however you say his name. Can't remember. Amrit, Mohammed. Well, there's some I don't speak to that much. Joy, Elika, sorry, not Malika. That's from my primary school. Brad, Kartik, Ethan, Ekute, who I don't speak to often. Isla, even Ash. He's the tutor, like the main guy. He's the guy who basically runs most of the classes. Oh, I forgot. I've got a advent calendar to open. I forgot. Let's open this one. Bowser Jr. Right, we've got Kamek, everyone. put that there. By the way, my bin is a mess. Like, my bin is literally full to the point where I've literally got like stuff leaking out. I've even got jammy wheels. I think they're called jammy dodgers. I mean, like just sitting outside. Shit. Look at that. It's Kamak. Yeah, that's one for the collection. We're 16 days in, and so far I have got Tanuki Mario, Waluigi, Hammer Bro, Baz Jr., Diddy Kong, one of the Broodals, Luigi, Spiny? I think they're called Spinies? Those little red spike shell things. Mario, Peach, Thwomp, Acorn Mario, Koopa Trooper, Bomb-Omb, Tank Mario, where he based from Super Mario Odyssey, and Kamek. Yes, we have a lot, but I'm not going to stream for much longer now, because I really need to look after myself. Because honestly, like, I feel like shit right now. And something I might start doing in the future, which may sound a bit stupid, I might add a swear counter to my streams, just to kind of count how many times I swear. And basically what you'll be noticing is that you might see some improvements, where you'll see like, oh, he's not swearing as much anymore. Why is that? Yeah, that kind of stuff. Because I am trying to stop swearing as much, because, you know, I'll be having a kid in a few years, I reckon. And of course, if I'm still doing YouTube when I have a kid, I'll tell you guys. I'll upload a video saying I'm now a dad. Yeah. I won't clickbait it. I'll say like, I've got some really like sad moves, and then just say that I had a baby. That'd be kind of cruel. It'd be kind of weird. Like, people be asking me like, why is having a baby a bad thing? I'm like, no, it's clickbait. And I'm like, wait, what? Because I'm not going to clickbait having a son. Like if I ever play a game where I have to raise a kid in the game, I won't label the thing as I am a dad now, and then upload like a fake thumbnail of me holding a child. It will be me basically. I'll probably just label it something on the lines of playing so and so, whatever the game's called. Because I mean, clickbaiting having a child, and then of course not having a child, is probably like the worst thing you could probably ever do on this platform. Because of course, like, I would love to have a son, or maybe even a daughter. Like, I wouldn't mind which one I have, just as long as me and my wife can just go to town in bed, and then actually come out with a masterpiece. Because like I reckon I would be a good father. People could say otherwise, saying that I'm too retarded, which nobody's ever told me, but maybe I'll get that feeling one day that someone will tell me that. And by the way, I'm not retarded. I just want to clarify that. So, yeah. But someone called me. I can't remember what the word was now. Someone called me something. I looked it up, and it was basically another word for retard, but I can't remember what it was. Like, I'm not saying that being a retard's bad, because like, of course, if I was to have said that, I'd be kicked off the platform with a snap of a finger. But like for me, if I met anyone who's retarded, I I've been in before, I would basically take them under my wing and basically protect them. Of course, they'd be really like weird and like they'll be way different from me, but that's fine. It's a new experience that I get to be a part of. Looking after someone who's not like me, looking after someone who is fairly different from who I am, which that'll be quite fun to be fair. Learn more about them, and well, we'll see where it goes from there, I guess. Whether they like me or whether they just dislike me at all. Because you know, even someone who's retarded can still hate people. Like, it's not like they don't have feelings. Because of course, every human on this planet has feelings. Even people like, even disabled people have feelings, even though sometimes they're seen as not having them. Some people have stated. Like, I don't have any evidence for all this stuff, but I reckon it's out there somewhere. Because with me, I have dealt with people who are way different from me in the past, like a lot of times. Like my friend Cordy, she's autistic, and basically, it's a pain in the ass but basically being around her. But I get over it. I understand that like she's autistic and she can't control her actions, so basically, I just have to deal with it. But at the end of the day, we're all different, whether we've got medical conditions or whether we just don't look alike, which is the most likely one. Because like you watching this now, me and you, we are different. We are completely different people. We are not alike. But still, there are some things that make us the same. Like we both like the same things, we both enjoy the same things, we both do similar things wherever we are, we both act similar, you know, we both enjoy the same things. I think I've already said that one, but you get the point, alright? So it's not like every human on this planet has to be like me or has to be like you. We've all got our own identity and we're all separate humans. We all come under different tags. But yeah, at the end of the day, we're all still human. But yeah, yeah, that's me done. That's me done. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna go look after myself properly. So all I can really say, oh yeah, I can't give to I can't go to third person. Wait, no, second person I meant. Because this is first person, this is third person because it's talking about them, and then second person is when they're facing the camera as in you. But yeah, all I can really say is thank you guys so much for watching. I know I don't seem as energetic as I usually do at the end of videos where I've raised my voice a little higher and I go, thank you so much for watching. But like if I was to do that, I would probably end up like coughing like mad. Like I'm thank you. Like start coughing. But all I can really say is thank you.